Okay, so in this poster we are going to be dealing with the verb sein. Now sein is one of the two most important verbs in German that always takes the nominative case. The nominative case means the subject. So if you had an example of I am a teacher. So the I, who is the I of the sentence? The teacher. So it's the person most important in the sentence, the person doing it, doing whatever in the sentence. Okay? So in German, you know from the cases, you've der for masculine words, die for feminine words, das for neuter words, and die for plural words. Okay, so in this case, if we were to say so you are a good teacher, you are a good person, so on and so forth, we don't use the that word, we use the a word, like in English. So for this case, der goes to ein, die goes to eine, das goes to ein, and there's no plural form. Now beside the zero here, I have the word kein, keine, kein, keinen. So that's the negative. So if you want to say, for example, if you don't have, he is not a good person, for example, you'd have the K for the 9. Okay, so the first example here is that if ich bin Lehrer, in English we would say I am a teacher. However, in German, the article is used only with adjectives. The article is not used with a person's job. So you'd have ich bin Lehrer. So if you wrote down ich bin ein Lehrer, that would be wrong. Cross out the ein, ich bin Lehrer. So we're going to go through the pattern of how to form the verb sein, which should be learned off by heart, as it is most frequently used in German. So ich bin Lehrer. Du bist Geschäftsmann or Geschäftsfrau. And I'll just quickly go through the rest. Er ist, sie ist, wir sind, ihr seid, sie sind. Okay? So if you look at er ist and sie ist. Er ist ein guter Lehrer. Okay? So remember when I told you at the start, you've ich bin Lehrer, I'm a teacher, you do not use the a. However, if you're using an adjective, you do use a. So er ist ein guter Lehrer, he is a good teacher. Okay? So how do we know which version of a to use? Whether we use eine, ein. Because Lehrer is der at the table, der goes to ein, so er ist ein. And because gut is an adjective, it takes or. So er ist ein guter Lehrer. Likewise, sie ist eine gute Lehrerin. How do you know what to use? Because Lehrerin is die goes to eine, so sie ist eine. And because gut is an adjective, we use i. So sie ist eine gute Lehrerin. Wir sind Europäer. Okay? It's again nationality. Ich bin Ere. I'm Irish. So you wouldn't use the article. Ihr seid ein schönes Paar. Okay? You're a lovely couple. Because Paar is das. We look at our table at the top. Das goes to ein. And then the adjective takes an es. Ein schönes Paar. Now, if we look back up at the ein table for the der, die, das, die, we'll see an asterisk. And at the very bottom of the poster we have mein, dein, sein, ihr, uns, euer, ihr. So my, your, his, her, our, their, and so on. So you can replace the bottom line with the ein, eine, ein, as you wish.